Namaste. This is Hari from Konabay. He is our Chief Business Development Officer, Mr. Raf Barin, and he is our Director for Shrimp Division, Hendrix Genetics, and he is Mr. Deepak Patnaik, our General Manager for Konabay India Private Limited. Thank you, sir, Ravi Garu. Please carry on with the interviews.
So, welcome to India. We are happy to know that you are setting up a BMC here. I'd like to ask you a few questions. What benefits a BMC can offer to Indian industry? What benefits a BMC can offer to Indian industry?
Yes, good question. And I tried to keep the answer short and to the point. But no, the key benefits to India, the shrimp industry, is that we no longer have to supply from our Hawaii operations where we have the brood stock. So we basically make the process simpler for the importation of our genetics. So rather than the customers, the industry hatcheries, ordering it from Hawaii and going through the whole complicated process of importation, we take care of that part now by shipping the PPLs, and then we put them through the BMC that we saw earlier, and then we grow them through to adult broodstock. The key benefits to the hatcheries are that they have the same genetics, but it's at a lower cost for import, so their operating cost for the hatcheries actually reduces. They have then ease of access, so they could phone Harry or Deepak on Monday and have the broodstock delivered within 1 or 2 days.
Maybe to add, and the benefit is locally adapted rare broodstock. So to the local circumstances, and they don't have the stress of all the transportation, so also better productivity expected versus imports.
So, one more concern from our industry is in India, we have white spot virus, we have EHP, we have IMNV, and these are endemic diseases. What biosecurity protocols you are following to prevent the entry of these pathogens into BMC?
Harry, would you like to enter the technical for the...
Yeah. Actually, this BMC is located in an isolated area. No aquaculture activity in and around 2 kilometers of this BMC, and we requested government not to allow any aquaculture activity within the radius. That's the first biosecurity protocol we are following. And the second thing is, once BMC operates, we will maintain a quarantine. Even though we have PPLs will come through a quarantine, we will also do quarantine. And after quarantine, it will be shifted to BMC. And on a periodical basis, we also test the PPLs and whole broodstock culture. We test them very frequently and with the 3 testing protocols, and we used to send animals to what CA is now introducing an SPF program, and we are participating in that. At the same time, we are planning to send our animals to University of Arizona. Simultaneously, we are planning to send our animals to other laboratories, neutral laboratories. That's why we'll maintain high biosecured environment in the BMC, and we want to stay here, so we'll maintain that, and definitely we'll yeah. And we have, I think you have seen, we have installed number 1 filtration system in the world. So we can filter up to 0.02 micron, which can eliminate EHP also. So that way we are going to manage our broodstock, and definitely Indian farmers, Indian hatcheries will get the good broodstock, good quality broodstock, and locally developed more robust animals. Thank you, sir.
So, can I ask one more question, a very difficult question, regarding the ban of your broodstock to India earlier, and how you have proved them? So, the committee has accepted again so that we can import broodstock. So, how you have proved the committee?
That's a very good question, and you can might imagine we were expecting the question to come up. So I think we will answer it as a team, I think it's fair to say. So first off, Konabay has been in India for a long, long time, and we didn't just want to stop supplying India. So, we are here to stay, and ultimately it was about making sure that we worked with the government, the regulators, to basically meet the conditions, and then ultimately obviously have the ban lifted. I then maybe pass to Deepak.
Yeah.
We made what the means statutory bodies, we complied to them, and from our side, we always know that our products are clean. We meet all the parameter standards, what the statutory obligations are there from the US government, we meet it. So definitely once we submitted our reports, it came out clean, and within a matter of 3 months, we are approved to import again. Yeah.
So, with your permission, one more question. It's not related to the science and biosecurity. Why you call it as a broodstock multiplication center? What is multiplying here?
For you, Raf, perhaps?
Well, what we multiply here is the brood stock that we produce in Hawaii.
Okay.
So we send them as PPLs
Okay.
into this facility. So is it multiplication or grow out? So it's probably more grow out than multiplying. And then the intensive selection program we do. So every time there is a quality check that we deselect the animals that don't meet the standards that our customers expect. So it's not so much multiplication, it's grow out with very strict biosecurity protocol, that's one, and two, strict deselection so that the best animals are available for the hatcheries.
I can add to it. The word multiplication is the PPLs genetically, whatever we send the genetically improved PPLs. Once in the local conditions, it multiplies. The efficiency of the genetics goes 3 to 4 times because of the local environments, because of the local climatic conditions, the temperature, the salinity. So we say that the genetics what is available in US, Hawaii, 3 times it gets multiplied here with the local conditions and get more robustness. That's why it is called multiplication. The genetics get multiplied with more efficiencies, more robustness. So that's the reason of calling broodstock multiplication center.
So, thank you very much and all the best to Konabay team and Hendrik Genetics and the Saptagiri team.
Thank you.
Expecting a very good broodstock for our industry. Thank you very much. All the best.